This is the P5s of the 510s. Knock it off.
You knock it off. Oh yeah, we've got all sorts of DLC. Swimsuit set, 20th anniversary car stay. They're all teenagers. That
doesn't matter to Japan.
They all look like supermodels. Like they all have that, not enough meat on them, just super skinny.
I mean, you could be real pretty in the face, but then like if the body doesn't match, eat something, please.
Yeah, eat some food. That's just personal opinions. Everybody's perfect.
Well, I mean,
whatever they are.
Honestly, though, I see some of these models, and I'm concerned for their health.
Yeah.
I'm like, I should not be seeing your hip bones that pronounced.
Yeah.
That's not. Are you okay?
That's not a normal thing though anymore. Like that was a big thing in the '90s. Heroin chic.
That's true.
Heroin chic.
But I mean, I've got friends who are just like that naturally. They just don't gain any weight.
Just don't have food.
But they're also not being forced to use their image as their source of income.
Yeah.
So it doesn't affect them as badly because society's got these standards of beauty and it's a whole mess of stuff.
Yeah. Which, I mean, hey everybody, how's it going? Which
real awkward open there.
Which you can look at infographics and stuff about how. All right, I guess we have to go to bed. Can we? Yeah, we can't do anything.
Remember, this is Morgana, the go the frick to sleep cat.
Yep. But you can look at infographics that talk about like how beauty standards have changed throughout the decades, and like in the 20s it was like girls looked like boys, like they had the real short hair, they wore the flapper dresses, flat chested, no hips or anything like that. And then the 30s it was a little bit more quote unquote shapely, but not really, because the 30s was the Dust Bowl era. And there wasn't a whole lot of anything around, so everybody just kind of whatever. And then the 40s was like that glamorous movie star.
Yeah, that's where stuff started to really take off.
And then the 50s was Marilyn Monroe. And then the 60s was hippies, which is...
step backwards.
Well, it depends. It depends on who you're talking to. To you, it might be a step backwards.
From all the pictures I've seen of the 60s, these people look like unwashed. like they look dirty. You don't even have to get a good look at them. They look like they spent all day cleaning out a dead relative's house who was a hoarder. No, that happened to my grandmother when her brother died.
Really?
He was a hoarder for like the last 3 years of his life. They found $2,700 in cash hidden in cans throughout his apartment.
Whoa, that's nice.
Like multiple guns under his bed, like cans of food, silverware, like pretty much anything in any normal household, he had boxes and boxes of.
Wow.
Like, honestly, probably about a third of the Chinaware in the cabinet she keeps in the kitchen to display stuff came from that.
Wow.
It's ridiculous.
But anywho, you had the hippies, the hippie stuff, and it was the very...
Oh wait, suicide's happening. What?
Suicide. There was a guy, one of Madarame's... Remember Madarame's the...
Oh yeah, his first student or something?
Yeah, it was one of his students or something that committed suicide. But yeah. You had the hippies, and it was very, everybody knows what hippies were. And then you had the 70s, which was very wayfish and disco, and like no...
The disco looks not totally
no
bad.
Breasts, yeah, but tall, leggy, not a lot of hip, not a lot of...
I don't know what you've seen in the 70s.
Actual 70s, not the blaxploitation, not the sexploitation 70s. Actual 70s.
Well, I do come from a family of tall, shapely people, even if that shape is oblong and lumpy.
Let's see. And this is like beauty standards. This isn't just
The 80s were awful.
And then the 80s was...
Holy crap, the 80s were awful. The big hair.
Yeah, the giant hair.
Giant glasses.
Yep.
Like, everything had that weird black and white checkered pattern that I think Alabama has copyrighted now. I seriously...
That's houndstooth. That's houndstooth, not good.
Well, it alternated depending on where you lived.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, Alabama's houndstooth.
Yeah, I guess it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know the names for these things.
And then, well, black and white checker is like a checkerboard, and houndstooth is like these silly little, they're like little squiggly things. They're weird looking.
They look like Space Invaders.
Yeah, yeah.
Or actually, no, they look more like the ships from Galaga.
Yeah.
The little bug ships.
And then the 90s was heroin chic, and then the early thousands.
Don't remind me.
And then the early thousands was
Actually, the 90s was also frosted tips.
Yeah, but we're talking about female. We're not talking about male.
No, like I saw a lot of women with frosted tips and the short pixie cut hair.
Talking body type more than I am really.
That makes more sense.
Like hairstyles and makeup and stuff like that.
I guess that's just what I think of first because I look at the face first.
I understand, but we
It's
were
like,
talking.
If I can't
we were
stare you
talking
in the face.
Originally, we were talking about people who's like supermodels.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, and then in the thousands, they started to get a little bit more like with the hourglass, and now it's like an unseemly like you can't even get this figure without Photoshop or
killing yourself.
And now it's like
you get
it's like tiny waist, giant hips, giant bust. Like you can't get that. It's not very, very, very few people can.
Yeah.
Because usually once you start losing a bit of waist, you start losing some hip and you start losing some bust. So
Gus, you don't need the keyboard.
Gus, get down, son. Stop.
He wants the keyboard so bad.
Well, let him sniff it.
I was just sniffing my leg.
He's being a doofus.
But yeah, unobtainable.
Yeah, exactly.
Unobtainium. Avatar. Blue people. What? James Cameron does what James Cameron does because James Cameron is James Cameron.
It's just short of it. The short of it. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. The short of it is, guys.
My mother, who is 5'2".
My mother's short too.
It's like I am 6'1". My mother is 5'2".
Yeah,
that is an awkward family photo.
My mom's 5'1.5".
Yeah.
But anyways, just be comfortable in whatever skin you're in. Be healthy.
Also try to be healthy.
Be healthy.
You can be bad at being healthy. Just try.
Yeah.
I'm bad at being healthy.
But don't.
I just ate a large sweet and sour chicken.
Yeah. Don't use don't use the current political correctness about body image to justify your eating habits and your laziness.
Yeah.
Do things about work out, eat correctly. If you don't have time to work out, eat correctly. That will help. Quit drinking sodas. Quit.
You always have time to at least get like a 5-pound weight from Walmart and lift while you're watching YouTube or something.
Exactly. Just do something.
I really ought to do more than that. Or more of that.
Yeah. Cardio. I have to do cardio.
Yeah, I need to do cardio too. I have a bike for cardio now.
I hate cardio.
And I can't go either direction down my street because if I go towards the street to come over here.
Yeah.
If I go that way, I have to climb up about a 50 degree hill, which, when you're not used to riding a bike, is kind of hard.
This is the first shot for hashtag Ryuji is lame, so let's make that right.
I forgot we named it that.
I forget every daggum time.
But the other direction is going downhill at just as bad a grade.
Yay!
So if I go that way, it's easy going down, it's awful coming back up.
Yeah.
If I go the other direction, it's awful going up, it's awful coming back down because it's just a hill on both sides. So if I go any further than the very top, I'm just going to have the same problem coming back.
We don't have any requests, so let's see what we gotta do.
And it's just the right size. I don't think I could load it in the back of my car. At least not well.
Yeah.
I'd have to like strap it to the roof or something, and that would be awful to get up there.
Yeah.
I don't have a tow hook, so I can't just like strap the front wheel on and just let it ride on the back too.
Oh God. Yeah.
I'm in a dilemma, Jay.
Yeah.
I can't ride this thing. I bought dilemma.
Having the third wheel on there causes a lot of problems.
But it keeps me from breaking my skull open because I can't balance on a regular bike. Like, they don't even really make bikes for tall people very well. Honestly.
I don't know. I mean,
Especially not tall, hefty people.
Yeah, I was fixing to say the hefty's probably a little bit more it.
It's
because,
harder to
like,
balance.
Yeah, like.
Not like a glass full of water, I just wobble.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
We're in.
Yeah, we've been in. We've gone through this way before. If you remember.
Yep.
From the last time.
Vaguely.
Yeah, it
has been a while. Ooh, what's that? Is it a thing we can kill?
It's not, yeah, but we don't want to do that.
Oh.
We don't want to.
You
Oh, that's it. That's the way I need to go. Yeah, you've got to. In these games, you have to pick and choose who and what you want to fight because you have a limited amount of
time and resources.
Resources, really. Resources and like SP. So. I don't know if it's actually called. Yeah, it is called SP. It's HP and SP.
It's like special points.
Whoa!
Oh, look at that. They actually turned on the lasers. With the exposed wire that we could just cut.
Yeah. For real. I know.
Watch where Yuji's hair just tips it.
Yeah. Douche.
Oh, it's so spooky. Schwip.
Yeah.
What's your true form? Oh, ew. Yeah, I forgot about those things.
Yeah.
Evil Gumby!
I think
Evil
wind is actually
Gumby!
what they're weak to, yeah.
When? Alright. Yeah, don't get full of it, cat. It's the same line twice in a row.
Yeah. He's,
What do you think you're doing here?
Who do you think I am?
I don't have to answer.
I'm me! No!
Nope.
Haha! I am McCoy! Haha! I used to be a doctor, and then I died. And now I throw boomerangs at people.
Turns out I am a miracle
And eat
worker.
their faces. Ah!
Turns out I am a miracle worker, Jim. I came back from the dead. It's kind of step one. Find me some water. I need to walk on it. Oh, now you have to jump.
You're not Jesus. Guess what? I'll go right back to where I was 2 seconds ago. Oh,
Oh
Lord.
boy.
Hi. What are you? Are you blue? You're blue, which means you're amazing. Kill you!
Yay. Oh look, they're pink and several other colors actually.
Yeah, they're
They kind of hurt to look at.
Wapois, I think. Let's see. Let's talk to her.
What's true?
Yeah.
The last one.
Oh yeah,
Cougars are all the rage.
Yeah.
And then she's right there. Oh, that would have been fine.
She's a Wapo. Wapo.
We got Bruce Lee in fairy form.
Yeah. She's actually she is what she is.
I saw a comic the other day. It was great. It showed Joker like at the end of the battle just running in circles, and the others are just standing there like he does this every time. Should we have him see someone? Is he okay? You know, just mimicking the end scene thing there.
Yeah.
It was great.
Let's see. I can't remember what's they're weak to. I know it's not wind.
Probably fire. They look
Yeah.
like Shivas.
I think it. No, not this. Oh,
Well,
yeah.
she has fire.
There we go. Succubus. Oh,
What if
not fire?
I'm more of a car person?
Yeah, that's what he said. Succubus. That's what he said.
Oh, sucky bus.
Succubus. He said succubus.
Yeah.
Succubus. But the way he said it was like succubus.
I don't have a
Succubus.
bus on which to suck. And even so, that would be very weird. Well, it's like telling someone to go suck on a tailpipe, you know? It's old 90s insult.
Yeah. Oh, go suck on that tailpipe.
Aw.
I can give you this. Here's a discharge crystal.
You didn't try to get her?
I did, but
Aw.
she I couldn't figure out what she wanted. So she just ran away, and I got experience and money. Bump, bump, bump,
Gus
bump,
is my
bump,
bud.
bump, 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 bump.
He's
Yeah.
being good today.
Yeah, he's a good puppy. He just
Oh, can't
don't
go that
hit
way.
That way.
I guess we
Don't
go this
wanna
way.
Hit that.
That was easy.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the blood splatter guy. Isn't he the one we just talked to?
But this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Creepy.
No.
Woo! I've got a ghost face.
I've got a normal face. Kind of.
Hey.
I mean,
What is normal?
I don't know.
Normal is
Sissy
not
gets it.
on the pavement. That's what. If your face is on the pavement, that's problematic.
There we go. Now that has been opened. And now
Shortcut?
we have a shortcut. Back
This
to
is just Dark Souls with
our
anime.
exits. Oh God!
Oh, good job.
Yeah. It just made it
Real.
5% more.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's
more
nothing.
that's it's not.
Hey George, what was that? Oh no, it was probably just a fly or something.
Yeah. Stupid flies. Oh, look at this. Yep, once we go past here, probably get more fish. Don't rush into this thing. What are you looking at me for? Because you like to touch things.
Oh,
Wait, go back down.
can you open that door?
Yeah, I can. I would need to
Oh,
grab
you need to climb the
this.
statue.
Can't.
Oh. You know what though? I would laugh if, since this is a museum, that some of those were booby trapped. It's like the weight puzzle thing from Indiana Jones. You
Oh,
slide
yeah.
and it goes off. Bleep, 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 bleep. And it's like an instant 50%.
Yeah. Alright, well, next time on Crapshoot, we will explore this area since we've never been in it before. And we'll do that. We'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Bye.